FBI Director Kash Patel is testifying on Capitol Hill today. He is facing tough questions from Senate Judiciary Committee on his oversight of the agency. Topics of note include the handling of the Epstein case, recent firings at the FBI, and just minutes ago, the investigation into Charlie Kirk's murder.
How's the FBI working to find other potential accomplices, folks who may have known about the shooter's plans, folks who may have encouraged him? Any update on any of that?
So in terms of what we do for an interrogation perspective, we go and reach out to the family and community immediately. And we've conducted those investigations and interrogations with local law enforcement. And we're continuing to do that because those closest to the suspect are going to hopefully know the most about the suspect and his beliefs and his ideology. On top of that, unfortunately, it has been leaked that there was a Discord chat. And for those unfamiliar with it, it's a gaming chat room online that the suspect participated in. So what we're doing, we've already done, is serve legal process, not just on Discord, so that the information we gathered is sustained and held in a evidentiary posture that we could use in prosecution should it be decided to do so. And we're also going to be investigating anyone and everyone involved in that Discord chat.
Now let's bring in CBS News congressional correspondent Nicole Killian. Nicole, thank you for joining us. What else are you learning from Patel's testimony so far?
Well, certainly that was probably one of the more notable exchanges and information that we gleaned from this hearing, because we know obviously that the suspect Tyler Robinson is set to be charged later today. In fact, I asked the FBI director on his way in if Robinson would face federal charges. He did not respond to that question, but you did hear him there telling lawmakers the latest with respect to these reports that CBS News has since confirmed that the suspect appeared to have confessed to that crime on that Discord chat. So, of course, lawmakers probing a little bit more about that. But look, keep in mind that this is an oversight hearing. It is very broad, so it is touching on not just the Charlie Kirk investigation, but certainly FBI Director Patel's handling of the agency overall. There's a lot of concern on the part of Democrats that a number of career officials have been purged over these last several months. Concerns from both Democrats and Republicans about the agency being polarized politically under Patel's leadership, but then also you have Republicans like Chairman Grassley suggesting that there was politicization by the agency under the Biden administration. So there is a lot of back and forth, but overall, Director Patel has defended his handling of the agency, pointing to significant decreases in violent crime and homicides, also citing some of the work that the agency has done here in D.C. and other cities to try to bring crime rates down.
Yeah, Nicole, this is the first time Director Patel has appeared before the committee since his confirmation hearing earlier this year. You were in that room, so what is the tone like inside?
Well, it's quite civil, but also at times adversarial. Certainly when the director was in his confirmation hearing, it was very contentious. So I'm not sensing that same level of contention right now, although Democrats especially are certainly trying to ask some very pointed questions of the director, particularly, as I mentioned earlier, with respect to the purging of a number of career officials. You know, the director, for his part, is defending his handling of the agency, saying that he feels confident in the numbers that he has at the agency, some 36,000 employees at the FBI, that many of which he has deployed into the field. So he is defending his strategy there. I think one notable moment was when Amy Klobuchar, the senator from Minnesota, talked about political violence. Obviously, Minnesota was hard hit over the summer with the shooting and killing of state lawmakers, also that horrific tragic shooting at a Catholic school many weeks later. So she did try to press the FBI director about his stance when it comes to a potential assault weapons ban or other strategies and legislation that maybe could be employed to try to prevent those types of shootings from happening. So the director declined to kind of weigh in specifically on legislative policy, but did agree to the need that, you know, these types of shootings must stop.
Okay, Nicole Killian on Capitol Hill for us today. We really appreciate your time. Thank you.